everyone, and welcome back to another episode on the Adults Play Minecraft server. And as remember from the last episode, we did finally get the furnace smeltery up and running, and I have since hooked up the kelp farm to it, so it is automatically dumping in, which is, I'll show you all the good stuff down here. There's a creeper right here, so it took them out. There we go. So, as you remember, this has to be 8 stacks and 44 for it to read correctly. So once it fills up to 9 stacks and 42, I do believe, it will read it out, push this piston out, and start dumping it down. Just right now, I empty out all the chests. I had like 4 double chests here worth of kelp. So I dumped those all into the system. They all went down and got smelted up already. And so yeah, all that just comes over here, gets sent via waterway over here, and I only have them going to one side. I decided to split keep the furnace split, so the kelp will just take up one side of the furnace at all times. No big deal. Well, as much as it needs it, actually. 26 plants is not the fastest in the world, so this is not going to be like in use all the time. Now, the only thing I do have to hook up is for my side, for if I have any smeltables to come in, then I can hook it up over here and run this side of things. Now, that does mean I would only need 5 stacks worth of items if I only run on one side at a time. So I don't need like the full 10 stacks or anything. But just for memory purposes, I'll probably still stick with 10 stacks because that's how it works. I also did hook up a readout for the dried kelp. So once the kelp goes to the furnace, it gets made into dried kelp. It comes into, gets stored. But I did set it so that way when basically this fills up all the way to the top there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Once it gets into the 5th double chest, and it has a big enough readout, this will push out, pushing down the honey blocks, which goes into a redstone block, pushing out sending out a redstone signal to say hi to Frankie. It sends a signal all the way to the back, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing for when I hook up when I make the bamboo and sugarcane farms, just how I don't have an overflow issue. But it comes all the way down here, and it comes up another honey block tier here, and sets off it basically will turn off this farm. So it'll push out the pistons, keeping the plants locked down. So that way there's just no more that's going through. So that way, like I said, I just don't have an issue with things overflowing. Because I don't want an overflow of kelp just taking up travel space in the hopper line in the storage system. So let's see. What else? So like I said, I will put in a sugarcane and bamboo farm. It's going to go on the back side to this. So it'll be probably start over here, just that way there's enough gap between these two. Because like I said, I will have to put another one of these up. Actually, probably 2. So one for bamboo, one for sugarcane, and this one for kelp. So yeah, so we'll get to that soon enough. I'm not in a big hurry to have a bunch of bamboo and sugarcane, but we will for sure get there. And we also still need to build a building around this thing. Probably gonna be themed the same, so shouldn't take too long to build. Spiders. I do got beacon turned off for right now. So, as far as the second floor goes, I am thinking just to match the walls and how things line up within it, I'm probably gonna do a false floor in here. So, like, have a space in here and then do the second story above it. I'm still kind of debating on that because it's, again, more resources as to do, but then I don't have to use or have this specific floor in, and I can do whatever for that one. Everybody's coming and going. But I'm also thinking up in the second story, I'll have my inputs, one for the storage, and then I think an input for the smelter. So probably 3 different inputs. One for shulkers, one for just straight items, and one going off to the smelter. And let's see if we can get a sleep on. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hurt. Let's see. Go ahead and get rid of this. It's gonna turn back on the beacon. There we go. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have a nice view of the area up here, which is nice. I'd like to have some views. So yeah, probably false wall, false floor. I'll probably take it in a little bit too, because I don't think I need this big of a space. But it depends on what I put in here. Also, we gotta put like the enchantment area, even though we'd like hardly ever use it. Don't really need it anymore. Now there's a bookstore. But you never know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Also, we still gotta get some more wood chopped. I still got the villager breeder over there, which is not doing anything because I haven't needed more villagers yet. I still haven't thought about expanding the villagers per se on there. I definitely do not need another iron farm. I got plenty of iron. What's that over here? We got books, trident, miscellaneous stuff, more stuff, lots of leather, everything. A lot of stuff we just don't need in our inventory. I feel like I want to cook some of these steaks because I got a whole ton of raw beef. Look at all that. Lots of meat. Lots of steak. That means. Yeah. I'm not really sure what else I want to do right now. It's almost time for me to have to go to work, so I don't really have time to do much else right now. So I think we will probably call this here. Next episode, I will for sure get a building on this because I don't want any creepers. coming in and blowing it up, because that would just be sad. We got moo cows. I do need to get some more of the blocks in place for the storage unit so I can start working on getting the food stored in there. Which, not that I need the really deep storage units for, so I'll probably shorten it down for the rest of it. We will see. But like I said, that will do it for today, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.